of those things.
All right, I'm live.
Fight.
No, Firewall's a great goddamn spell. That was a cool use of that spell for you for the first time.
Nifty. A lot of things did.
You killed one of the berserkers that's in this camp. Let me get the lore up. I should have had this. I was researching the next one since we're gonna be probably kind of maybe starting that a little tonight, I think. But that means we gotta level up.
You never know with us.
It also means we gotta level up, so you know, there's that as well.
Also mean to what?
Level up after this fight.
Oh, really?
Okay.
We just leveled up, right?
I know. It's going fast, man.
That's so quick. Okay.
Did it
Andy.
certain things.
You see that, Andy?
Oh, sorry, I have stuff blocking. What?
Ooh,
Oh, awesome. We're done with all of ours.
we have one bottle left.
You took it to your mom's house.
No, we have one bottle left.
What?
Yeah.
I'm very excited. I thought it was all gone.
Nice. All right, so I'll just go over like the little bullet points on the way into here. So you guys followed a river course, enabling you to make good progress while skirting the forest. Now, as the sun dips below the horizon, the river makes a sharp turn north, away from the trees. From the opposite direction comes a rumble of thunder and a flash of red lightning, vivid against the darkening sky. So it's going down. You guys just found a clearing with 6 huts circled in a perimeter of the clearing. In the center of the open area, large bonfires burning. Targets made of bones and stuffed animals, as well as dummies made of hides and furs, complete the encampment. A group of vicious-looking warriors are gathered around the fire. They clink together their bone mugs and rip into raw animal flesh with their teeth. Fresh blood drips from their mouths and hands. Easy, Amron. It seems like a celebration of some sort. Occasionally, between the warriors' cruel laughs, you can hear a cry of, "To the Beast Lord!" And we kicked off a fight right after that, and that's where we're at. Where there were 8, there are now 6 berserkers. And Saskia's at the top of the order, so off you go.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting me.
It is you.
It's me. I
Oh,
guess
well,
I will
Saskia.
go after. It's me, Saskia. I'm just gonna stab the guy, I guess.
Stabby, stabby.
Stabby, stabby. Okay.
Nice. Berserk 1 sees the wall of flame and moves around it. And recklessly attacks with his great axe at Lazul.
Killed.
Missed anyways. No big deal.
Never mind.
So all attacks against Berserker 1 are going to be made with advantage. Number 2. Berserks his way over. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can't quite get there, but ready's in action. Oh, wait, no, he's confused. You got that confusion table up there,
I
Saskia?
do.
What do we got?
Do you want to roll it or am I rolling?
You go ahead. I don't have the table up.
Okay. He rolled a 10, which he can do whatever that he wants.
Okay, so he moves up to here and readies an attack. B3, also confused.
He uses his action to take a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. And if there's no one, then he just does nothing.
No creatures within his reach. He doesn't. Does it say he does nothing, meaning I can't move?
It says does nothing this turn.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he basically is like,
Who?
oh, there's nobody here. I'm sorry, I was confused. Number 4, also confused. And if I believe starts his turn in the wall of fire, takes some damage there.
Okay.
That's good. Same thing. He takes a swipe at a randomly determined creature within reach.
That would be one of you two, but Amron, can you
know.
roll that wall of fire save on him, please?
On one?
Number 4. You might as well roll it on number 5 as well. Because it starts its turn in the wall, correct? If it starts its turn in the wall, it takes the damage, or makes the save.
I thought it automatically did that, but
Starts or first enters, right?
No, if it's like Cloud of Daggers, I have to roll every time. It doesn't just automatically apply it.
Yeah. So he fails. So now he's going to take that damage. They both fail. Go ahead. Roll damage.
the whole thing? The whole, like, my 5d8 of fire damage?
Yes.
That didn't work, did it? Do I have to select them both, or can I just drop it in a chat?
You can drop it on, if you select them both, then you can just click it. Let's get rid
Okay.
of the one target you did have. So yeah, go ahead and select, there you go. And then you can just click the button and it'll auto-apply to them.
There we go.
Nice, so they both took the damage of 20. Excellent, excellent.
My first roll was way better.
That is his turn. He is going to... he's still got his random attack. Let's say... never mind that number. Saskia's odd, Amron's even. Saskia's getting swung on. Recklessly. Still misses. Is willing to take opportunity attacks to get out of this wall of fire. So you guys, Saskia and Amron, you both have a melee attack against him if you'd like, against number 4.
I would like.
So no spells.
No, unless the spell is defined as can be used as a reaction. Which there are almost none. Shield is a reaction spell, that kind of a thing, but like, yeah. Because an opportunity attack is a reaction part of your turn.
All my melee stuff is like close range, so.
Well, I mean, technically, I mean, he's dead anyway, so we're good.
Okay.
He before he technically got away, I know I moved him, but there you go.
Okay.
Splatties. All right, no confusion on this one. Reckless attack at Cortland. Misses. Also willing to take a opportunity attack from Amron and from Cortland to move away, so go ahead and roll a melee attacks against him if you'd like.
Will. Absolutely.
And you have advantage on the attack, by the way.
No.
You both hit anyway, so no big deal.
Didn't work.
And Curse Splat goes that man. Number 8's the last one. He is confused. Let's get that. Roll a confusion table for me, please.
No. He doesn't move or take an action this turn.
Well, he just stands there going, I would act, but I'm just too confused to do anything. How is this battle music? What the fuck?
And I have advantage, right? You said against this guy?
Yes, you have advantage against, yeah, number 1.
Get it.
On all attacks against him.
Get it, get it.
Because he attacked recklessly. Punch face. That's gonna do it for him, even with a 1.
Rip.
So my wall of fire, says it lasts for 1 minute.
Mhm.
Does it have to last for a minute, or
No,
can I
you can
cut
shut it off. Yeah, you can shut it off whenever
Okay.
you like.
Oh.
Fire. Yeah. Shit.
Cameron's up.
You're in the middle of charcuterie. Okay. I'm gonna take
What a
down the
problem.
wall of
Oh,
fire.
I'm in the middle of charcuterie. Third world white lady issue right there, dude. Or first world white lady issue. That's probably a better way to say it.
Oh shit! Can I have the map back?
Yeah, no problem.
I'm finally just closed it down. It was a snacksident. How do I get rid of this wall of fire?
Oh, just get rid of the pointer?
Hmm.
Gotcha.
Okay. No more wall of fire. They all ran away like little bitches.
What?
Okay.
What would you
But
do?
my Shadow Blade is still on.
Just stand there and ooh, it's toasty, nigger.
I'm on fire.
So we're going to two, three. Make some bad choices.
You know, I thought when we said goodbye last, we said make good choices.
I don't think that's what we said. Oh, sorry. On my way there, like as I'm walking or going up to this guy, I'm not quite there yet. I'm gonna do my firebolt first.
Okay. Some cantripping.
Yeah.
Fire.
That's such a dope fucking Blade song deal, dude, that you can cantrip and attack in the same turn.
Okay, well, that didn't work. So,
This guy's hit.
so now when I get up there, I can do my swordy sword. Better than nothing, I guess. Alright, that's my whole turn.
Cortland's up.
Alright. Nothing worse than ads during your epic battle music.
I'll be a I don't care how much Spotify costs to subscribe, dude. I will always be a spot.
You know,
That's a subscription I'll never
I
drop.
listen to it on YouTube. I pay for Spotify too,
Uh-huh.
but I don't like it skewing with my Wrapped at the end of the year.
Oh, fair enough.
So you do that.
So, because I like genuinely
give
like
you-
my Wrapped.
So do I. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Did
mine
it-
is always like Will Silvino because he's like the playlist
Yeah.
creator that like I just listen to all his D&D stuff.
So yeah, so that's why. One year I'm like, why is my top genre video game music? I don't. And then it was because I listened to so much D&D music, and then after that I was like, no, I want.
Yeah, the hours just stack up. I know.
All right. So I'm gonna come here, and I'm gonna give this guy. Oh, that hits. Okay. Well, I might as well just flare on my where is it? I was just on the page. Let's smite this man.
Smote him.
I thought we were done talking about the internet.
No? Alright, critical. Let's give him another.
Oh!
That'll probably kill him.
Yeah, by a little bit.
And he died.
Kerr splat berserker.
Where even am I?
Off in the corner.
I know.
You're on
Nobody
the
put
edge of the
Saskia.
Floating in
Nobody
a
put
cave.
Saskia in the corner.
That sounds like an existential crisis.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast, which I think is why these two. When I click on myself, I have these two guys
Targeted already. Yeah.
highlighted. Yeah, so I guess I did that. I don't know. I never untargeted them. Well, so if I just roll it,
Yeah, if you just click on the instead of dragging it over, just click on the
Okay.
little attack
click on the
dice thing.
attack thing,
Yep.
and then it will do it. Okay. Cool.
Perfect.
Okay.
And because you missed on number 8, it did drop the targeting on him. So just for next round, if you want to
Okay.
do the same thing. B3 is confused.
So confused.
Should there have been a save for this? Should they be saving against their confusion?
Probably. Oh, at the end of each of its turns, they can make a wisdom saving throw.
Let's make the wisdom saving throw and see if he was still confused from last time.
Okay.
I got the wisdom save. If you unless you're ready to drag it onto him.
No, I don't. Or I'm not. I'm unprepared.
I'm assuming it's a 7 isn't going to get there.
Okay.
So
I
what
don't
does
know
a
what-
4
I
get
don't
him on
know
the
what
table?
gets there. A 4 is he doesn't take an action.
Nice. So he's frozen in time. Let's get a wisdom save for this boy. There's 0 to wisdom, so I can just roll a 20.
Oh, I think it's 11. It says 11.
11. Okay. Well, an 8 ain't making it. He's still confused. Go ahead and roll that confusion table.
Again, he does nothing.
Twiddling his thumbs. Lazul.
Alright.
Dude, that spell made short work of this fucking team, dude.
Yes. That it did. For that. Alright, running full speed at this dude.
Not quite full speed. You didn't go 50 feet.
Well, I mean, okay, most.
You're like, but I did it as fast as I could.
Yes. Alright, let's do some, my favorite thing, punching. On this guy.
Bye bye, Berserker.
Alright, and then I guess I'm done.
How many attacks do you get?
So I get 2 regular attacks. If I do Flurry of Blows, I get another 2, and then I get an additional attack as a bonus action.
So 5. You can do 5.
I can do a lot of punching.
Cool. Pretty cool. All right.
But that's him though. Like it's his whole thing.
We're gonna turn on Shadow Blade.
And the sneakiness and the drunkenness.
Yes.
The tipsy
Because-
sway.
Why the fuck not? Okay. A Shadow Blade. Good. Okay. And then I still get one more melee.
Yep.
Right? Or no, because Shadow
Oh,
Blade.
Oh no,
Well,
no,
Shadow
no.
Blade's a bonus action.
Yeah, you're fine. You still got one more melee. You still got your extra attack.
So
Used a bonus action to create your Shadow Blade. And your
mhm.
action was to attack, which has the extra attack part to it, which gives you your second swing.
So it has to be melee.
Yes. This one
Okay.
would have to be melee.
Oh no.
Is a bum. Cortland.
Back to me.
Him till he dies.
Kill him until he dies. From it. Good night, Irene.
He did.
He's super dead. Good job, everybody. Not much in the way of loot, just, you know what I mean? The meat they were eating. Fresh blood. I don't know if
Who's
anyone's...
fresh blood though?
It looks to be animal blood. Animals of this realm, you know, like, kind of, you know, not exactly the... It's not organic, you know? I mean, technically, I guess it would be organic, but... Not,
Our
not
food
kosher,
got
we'll put it
here
that
7
way.
minutes ago, Andy.
Sorry.
Speaking of which, does she have like an ability where she can like?
Suck blood?
Yeah.
No, she's not a Dampier.
Tried.
She just knows what she likes.
Mm-hmm.
I tried.
Cameron is a very old creature.
And blood works. Alright, let's get rid of the maps so you guys can
If
see
you're
the
looking down.
maps. There we go.
It's like retinol for D&D.
So you guys are not anywhere near confused about where to go on your next, after beating these guys. In the far distance, the sky is clear, but directly above, like, sorry, hang on. The way is fairly obvious. Lightning flashes in the sky every few minutes, seeming to be centered over a place that's within a couple of minutes' walk to the south. And I know that the book is to the west, but whatever. In the far distance, the sky is clear, but directly above this pool is a black storm cloud spitting bolts of red lightning. And you guys can see this as you're getting closer and closer to it. And the lightning is getting faster and faster as time goes. When the characters arrive, standing at the edge of the pool are 6 wolf-like humanoids with their backs to you guys. Raised up, there we go. Should probably let you guys see those, huh? Standing at the edge of the pool is a feral-looking human clad in animal skins. This individual leads 5 werewolves in chanting, "Water into the blood, earth into the bones." There is a nice little sign on your way over there that, like, obviously is from an earlier, less troubling time, that talks about how the pool of the eternal spring was once viewed as like a little slice of Mount Celestia on Earth. Its crystal cool waters nourished the nearby lands and fostered the most abundant plant and animal life imaginable. The unusual pleasant fragrance that wafts from the pool is now replaced by the scent of metal and blood.
Good choice.
What are you guys gonna do?
I don't know. Didn't show me.
I mean, Amron, I kind of feel like you should just fireball everyone again.
I can.
I guess we could get closer than this.
I was like, am I dumb? I don't even see people yet.
Yep,
What's happening?
It's all to the left side of the
Yeah, zoom out. You'll see everybody on the
map.
left.
Oh, look at that stuff.
Oh. See, that's why whenever we're just staring at the screen like idiots, it's probably because we don't see what we're supposed to be seeing.
That's fair. Wonderful corrupted avatar of Lurue coming into existence where the lightning is striking.
I don't know. That lineup kind of looks like it needs a firewall, not a fireball.
Good point. Thank
Where's
you.
the guy that's
Know what I'm
supposed to be here?
saying?
And you can pretty much make it as long as you or up
Yeah, I
to.
have 2 4th level spell spots, so I can do firewall again. It can be up to 120 feet.
That's quite long.
So,
Oh,
do
yeah,
I
that's-
drop the wall on that first row? Right?
I would-
Like right on
You're
top of
attack.
them? And then it touches the second row too?
Yeah, because it goes 5 feet in that direction.
Oh, but it's not even my turn. It's Cortland's turn.
Yes,
Or did we roll for initiative?
It's been a couple of minutes. We'll roll for initiative. And by the way, by being a couple of minutes, anything duration wise that's less than a minute, bye-bye. Let's make sure we got all that cleared up. Alright. And initiative roll.
Rude.
I know. Time's a motherfucker.
It's okay. Just make sure I marked all my spell slots.
The corrupted avatar of Lurue. The awesome fucking red lightning fueled demigod horse. Demigod horse, that'd probably be a better way to say it.
Oh, great. I'm
Breathtaking
last.
sight. Her silver stardust like mane and her shimmering hooves, perfectly formed spiral horn elicit awe from even the most hardened souls. Powerful and striking as she is in her true form, she is just as wicked in her alternate state, with necrotic energy twisting and dancing from the tip of her black horn. This
Oh, wait,
corrupted
we're not
avatar of
done.
Lurue is instead a nightmare come to life. It is not at full power yet, though.
Oh, that's awesome.
The lightning begins to flash even faster, striking down into it as it. Trying to think, something along the lines of what like Begmorda was doing in Willow,
Gotcha.
bringing lightning down into the cauldron.
Oh yeah.
Just remember, guys, before you get all up in everybody's business, I plan on doing a wall of fire.
Oh, I'm not running up there. I'm not stupid. I can get jumped. Shh. Nope.
You guys are far enough back. I mean, we'll just use this as the amount of distance, but you guys have not been spotted. You guys are not.
Oh,
I mean, I know I rolled initiative, but sometimes I just roll initiative too early. You guys can sneak up, move around, hide behind things, prepare things.
definitely gonna be a snicky snack.
Andy, it looks like you just ate a piece of root because when you put the taco up, like it took over like the background. It was so funny.
I'm really into that like hunter-gatherer lifestyle, foraging, you know.
I am going here and laying prone. Prone. There we go. Oh, I just have to click it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You should. You have to drop it on yourself. Actually, sorry.
Okay, but I have a question, Lazul.
Yes, ma'am.
None of these creatures can fire anything at you.
Don't know that.
Okay.
It could have like crossbows or something. Plus, they can't get to me from this distance anyway. But I don't
What's
know
the
if
distance you can redirect again?
was it? I think 25.
Maybe these dogs can shoot bees out of their mouth, and when they bark, they shoot bees.
It's a dangerous possibility.
Yeah, and we don't know what kind of spells or whatever Lurue has, or whatever. It could be shooting all kinds of stuff. I'm not gonna be an easy target. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That.
That's such a weird statement. I'm not going to be an easy target. Lays down on the ground.
Well, easy target.
Yeah.
Ranged weapons, yeah. Position 1,
Yeah.
There's a reason it exists.
Yep.
All right. I guess I'm hiding in this bush. So, if we're waiting for Amryn to do her thing, that's where I am.
Sure, I'll move up there.
Alright, that's Cortland and Saskia. Werewolves are praying away, chanting, trying to get their avatar of Lurue to come into existence.
This isn't the first time we've stopped an avatar.
The end of this little pocket world because it's winter solstice for them. Alright, Amryn.
Why can I never make a line?
The easiest way is you can click both mouse buttons and then just drag.
Oh, both mouse. That's why I can't do it, because I'm a fucking idiot. Both mouse buttons. Got it.
Chasmataz.
I can do this from 120 feet away, but I'm
Yeah.
still gonna move up a little bit.
Fair enough.
I'd say you should just do the whole line. Right? Because you could do would you say 100 feet?
No, so it's 60 feet the length, but I can do it from 120 feet away. So it's just
Okay.
one long, like a wall, like that. So I have to select everybody.
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 Everybody in the wall getting crispy.
I was just thinking that same thing.
Ah!
I was gonna say everybody in the book getting crispy, but yours makes way more sense.
Hey, great minds think alike.
It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage.
See some yellows. Exciting.
Nail it.
I did my spell, and then as my bonus action, I'm turning my blade song back on because I
Okay.
can do that twice per.
Yeah, per long rest.
Or per rest for me, because every rest is a long rest for me.
A little elf.
That is it.
Well, they definitely stop what they're doing and pay attention after that. Yeah, right. How tall is your whatchamacallit, wall of fire?
Hold please.
I think it's 20 feet tall. 25?
Just absolutely massive, you know?
Right. Easy there, easy there, dude. There's a lot of
20
people getting in
feet
trouble about
high.
overvaluing the size of their real estate right now. Take it easy.
20 feet high.
25
Sure.
feet?
20.
20, okay. With a flying speed of 50, after a gigantic crashing bolt of red lightning comes down. The corrupted avatar of Lurue rears back. It's fucking, like, at this point, glowing red-ass eyes. And fucking wings sprout out of its back. And it's able to just jump this motherfucker. And land about there. But that's all it's going to be able to do.
Alright, everybody, game on.
All right, I guess clobbering time.
That is true.
All right, so use 5 feet of movement to stand up again. How do I unprone?
I think I got to be the one to do that. There you go.
Okay, unproned.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Can I do a history or some sort of check to see if I know anything about this creature?
Yeah, just passively. I mean, I did give you a little bit about it already, but and Lurue herself, you can tell that this isn't the true form of Lurue. That it's definitely been tainted by the influence of the cult of the Malar, which is the humanoids that are trying to infect this world and make it a dark, evil place for themselves. That it's also the cult of Malar is basically a cult of Bahamut, the Beast Lord. So this is the Beast Lord Bahamut's magic. Or I'm sorry, not Bahamut.
I thought you said Baha Men.
No, Bahamut's a dragon. I'm sorry. It's
Yeah,
God damn it, who's the Beast Lord? Starts with a B.
Baphomet.
Baphomet, thank you. It's not Bahamut, it's Baphomet.
Got it.
I'm like, who let the dogs out?
Right? Anyways. And when the corrupted unicorn comes into being, it's doing so within reach of at least one of these cult members, this being the 6 werewolves. And, you know, that's about it for now, I think. Yep.
Punching time.
Punch time.
Minor punch.
You beat the shit out of fuck, my man.
That's my job. Alright. A flurry of blows. Some more punching.
Load.
Oh, this is gonna go quick.
That sucks. Alright. A bonus punch.
Oh.
Or not. Oh, wait. How did that?
3 hits? Oh, 14 hits.
Yeah, for him it
Yeah,
does.
but how did that hit in the? Oh, because it was a 1. That's why.
Yeah.
Burp, derp, derp. Puncho. Damage. Nice. Free disengage, and I'm out of here.
Ooh.
Toodles.
Solid 47 points of damage in that turn.
Nice.
Freaking wild, man.
I mean, Amron did over 100, and I think like over 130 points. No, about 108 points of damage with that wall of fire in that first salvo.
Oh, yeah.
Running up there, gonna give
Definitely
him a nice
our
little,
DPS hero.
give him a little attack.
Wait, how are you
yes.
able to run away like that? Lazul?
What's that?
How are you able to run away like that?
Part of his monk.
When I use flurry of blows, I get free disengage.
Oh, so you get your bonus action as the last hit, but then the disengage isn't considered a
It's not
bonus
a-
action.
Correct.
Noise.
It's
Nice.
part of the flurry.
Disengage.
You go boo, 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 run away.
My first shot missed.
Oh, okay. Solid, hey, solid 27 though, man. Like you guys,
Yeah.
this ain't gonna last long at all.
I'm just gonna
Throw it
Eldritch
up.
Ball.
Noise.
And I get 2 of those.
Critical already. Sheesh.
Oh yeah, no, you guys are kicking its ass. I thought about upping the HP on this thing
Oh,
a
I
little
missed
bit.
that.
I probably should have.
Probably should have.
But we still have all of the werewolves.
I was gonna say there's still a whole bunch of other
Yeah,
You're not
like
They're all crispy.
Yeah, but
I
you
mean,
guys are like
they're-
literally like at this point. You guys are you gonna end up seeing the fucking actual? No, you're not. We got enough. Yeah, we got one more person. Probably not gonna see this thing in action. You're probably gonna beat it before it attacks. By the way, the I did look at the wall of fire spell. I do have the opportunity. I can move through it. And it's if you enter it the first time, you get hit. But if you're in it when you start your turn, you're allowed to move through it and get out of it.
Yeah.
So he's got 40 feet. So from there, 1, 2.
So these guys that are behind it, if they pass through it, they're gonna get.
He can get to here and take a bite.
a
Take a
damage.
bite out of court. Misses. It's, what is it? One bite, one claw from these guys.
One bite. Everybody knows the rules.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, I can get there. 40 feet of movement while in werewolf form, which is kind of nice. And then bite.
Know that I can outrun them.
Misses bite and claw. That'll get there for some slashing damage. Number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna get to Corla 2. And bite.
Amarin, make sure you attack that
Misses.
horse. We don't want to see it turn into whatever it turns into.
Ooh, that one will get there.
That works.
A mere flesh wound.
Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna be Cortland again. Only NPC in his range. That'll get there. A little damage. Also a little con save coming your way. Unfortunately, you fail, sir.
Does that mean I become a werewolf?
You are cursed with werewolf lycanthropy now, and I don't think you're that upset about it, to be honest.
I mean, how do I cure it?
There's ways to cure curses and stuff like that, but we'll get to that later.
It's like, don't worry about that right now.
It's fine.
Get to smack you
I
with
got that
silver
dog in
hammers. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Court doggy dogged.
So passing through it doesn't.
No, because they were already in
They were
it technically, because
technically
it
in
goes this way too. You know what I mean? The wall isn't just the line; it's everything within 10 feet of the line, in the direction you choose.
That's why they got hurt, guys.
That's why the back ones got hurt. Yeah.
They're hurt in it.
Another bite. Yes, they bite their own when they're humans. Claw damage. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can get there. All right, Saskia bites. That's what happens when you leave people up front, guys.
That's why I'm never up front.
I ran.
Constitution save for Saskia.
That was smarter than what I did, which was fucking sit there.
Succeeds. No lycanthropy for you, but still claws to worry about. About. Ooh, good leaner for you. Amryn is up.
That I am.
Fireball. Without hitting Courtland.
Anything I can do right now will also fuck up Cortland because he is like in the middle of everybody.
If you didn't have any damage, you could totally.
You got your blade song going. Get in there. Slashy slash.
accidentally
We need
fireball
to
him.
get this horse dead so he doesn't turn into the thing.
Worse horse.
Yeah.
A
Do I have an image of
nightmare.
Baphomet,
Get it?
actually? I think I might. I don't think I have a
I'm
book loaded, but I might
Really,
get
I'm
one.
just gonna get into the thick of it here.
The weeds.
Yep, I do have Baphomet's image. That's who his god is. That's Baphomet.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
we don't want this guy.
Oh, you're definitely not. You couldn't handle that guy.
The heck are those like? Never mind. Nope, I'm not gonna say it. Okay, so Blade Song is already on. Shadow Blade is going back on.
Oh, the little rub marks on his knees. Is that what we're going with here?
Yeah. First I thought it was like big balls or something. Anyway.
Like that prisoner in Star Trek 4?
Level 2 spell.
No. Sorry,
Okay.
5.
Okay. You're getting shadow bladed. Also getting platinum sorted. Lame. It's okay though.
All right. Guess we're gonna have to find out what this thing does with its hooves first against Amryn. Nope.
Doesn't do shit.
Horn against Amryn. Not a gosh darn thing.
Great.
Lazul.
Make it dead. I'm running in. Cubby here, made specifically for me.
To do all the punching in every direction that you possibly can.
All of the punches.
Amryn, Cortland, watch out for my flurry.
Yeah.
Don't get any flurry on you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so close.
That did look
Okay.
super close.
Oh, the 20? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Almost. Still dance. Or ow.
Oh, he did.
All right. Well, that's one punch. How about a punch for Werewolf 4? Not a lot of hands.
You get a punch, and you get a punch.
Right?
Resisted, huh?
What? Hmm.
Checking
That's
into it,
stupid.
checking into it. Yep, they've got a couple things.
Ooh. All right. Well.
Think about it like this, guys. Can you punch a even in the 30s? Could you kill a werewolf with punches? The transverse of that question is
maybe.
What happened?
All right.
What?
I
In
don't
the
know.
30s? What are you talking about?
You know, it's been lore of werewolves since I don't know, like 18th
forever.
century Eastern Europe.
All right.
That's
To
the
do now.
Wait a minute, are your hands magical?
Not.
When you're doing a flurry of blows, though, aren't they?
That's a good question.
Or do your attacks become magical? I think they do. I think they're magical bludgeoning.
Don't answer that. I think it's a trick question. Legal counsel says don't answer that.
I've been advised by my counsel not to answer that.
Don't do it. Just say no. Strictly melee.
I really think
No,
that
I
it's just part of being a fucking monk. Is like your hands become. Dude, this is so annoying. Like your
Yeah,
hands
I don't-
become magical.
Possible. Well, but I didn't. Did I use flurry of blows yet? I didn't use flurry of blows yet. This is just my second attack.
I think. Hold on. Hang on. I'm looking this up.
Okay.
The way Justin says it is very like, oh, I wonder. But you know that he's getting ready to fuck you up.
Yeah.
They are not. Okay, I knew it was fun. No, I'm not. No, you're gonna fuck me up. Monk attacks are not magical, but count as such when dealing damage against resistances and immunities. So they're not technically magical, but you're able to pound through resistances. So that damage is gonna be applied. I think the easiest way to do that is just make your hands magical, because that's like what works.
All right, that works.
Hang on, let's fix that. Yeah, your hands are
I
magical.
thought you were gonna say that they resist
In-
magical
in-
damage.
In the game, that will be able to go through like this. Okay, so basically, it is unless it's a magic, unless you attack magically, the werewolves are immune to bludgeoning, slashing, yada yada yada. It's got to be either magical or silvered, which
Gotcha.
is cool for werewolves.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Like Serpent's Fang will work because it's a magical weapon.
But not platinum, it has to be silvered.
Correct.
that makes sense. All right. Yeah. So this.
So
damage.
I got to put 14 onto what number was it? 4?
Oh yeah, there was. No, did I roll it? Oh wait, did I roll a damage? Oh, that's right. The damage didn't. Yeah. Okay.
There you
Got it. Alright, cool. That was attack 2. So yeah, flurry of blows.
I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be back in a sec.
Just punching. Don't mind me.
Oh, that hits.
A little bit.
Cool.
So did he really just tell us what these things are resistant to and what we should use against them?
Kinda.
I mean, they're werewolves.
And?
Oh, so since we're in this book where like nothing really matters, does that mean that when I leave, I'm not gonna have this werewolfism? I'm not gonna imprint on like little babies.
Maybe.
Oh my god. This is not Twilight.
Hey, Chica.
Sparkling, but oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a wafy chicken here.
Oh,
What happened?
Okay, whatever.
Hey, look, that
no,
way
it's-
Kristen
it's-
Stewart is the hottest not hot chick on the planet, by the way. Like
Um,
one level of hot, like 1 inch of hotness above her is the first hot chick.
Last punch 5. Hey. And
So
I'm out.
since we're in a fantasy book, does that mean I'm not going to have this werewolfism when we leave?
That's very possible.
Wait,
Also, we
where
go
did-
back
But
to our
but
magic
speaking of that,
tackle.
since it's your turn, before you take your turn, you're gonna need to make a Constitution save for me, sir.
What the fuck? Really?
Wait, where did I come from? I was. at
What
that
do
mushroom,
I
right?
Near the
how do I
tent?
roll it?
I don't know. You're a water ganassi, dude. I don't know.
Oh, wait,
On
I
your
just-
character sheet on the
hold on.
main, on the right
There's
side,
guys
you
here.
And
enter saves, yeah.
mushrooms.
Every person
accidentally
is talking right
closed-
now.
Yeah, I accidentally closed the thing. Can you bring it back for me, please?
You do save. You don't turn into a werewolf just now. Go ahead and take your turn.
God, it's
Oh.
never that quick. Come
Wait.
on.
Can you bring back the map?
Map?
Please? Yeah.
Oh. No
I
problem.
accidentally. All right. Yeah, I'm getting out of here.
All right. My turn.
It is now.
All right.
I'll never get tired of those
Yeah.
dice, dude. Those are so dope.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Might as well just use
Jelly.
my last one of these. Whack. Alright, second attack.
Saskia, what do we got?
I am gonna cast Thunderclap
Oh, nice.
and fail one of them, I guess.
One of them fail.
Right. Sorry. There you go.
Thunder what?
How do I
She, she turns around and she goes, huh!
Oh, I have thunder step. I was like, wait, what's a thunderclap?
It's a cantrip.
Clap,
Mm.
clapping them cheeks right there.
I
Sorry.
was like, thunderclap, okay.
She starts moving her
Alright.
heels back and forth faster and faster.
Sounds like something a bard would be able to do.
she's proficient in performance,
Now we
Right.
know how I'm casting it.
right?
Yes.
No hands.
Her body is her instrument.
Oh, man.
Sorry, we've gone way too far into that one. Does anything else happen? Is just the damage? There wasn't like a, isn't there like
Yeah,
a
that's
deafening
it.
thing or okay?
Yeah, they take the thunder damage, but I think it's like they're deafened. Or no, that it's just the damage.
Bited claws going to Amron.
No, they don't.
Oh wait, no, that's going to they don't. But I'll attack with someone else later. Sorry, I'm attacking with the wrong person, but that's okay. Exactly,
Okay,
that's
correct,
exactly correct. Sorry, that one didn't count. I didn't do anything
Nope.
there. Didn't hit you. There's another miss. So that one's done. So that one's going to be the one that was donezo for you, so that means this one's going to be attacking Cortland. I know it looks weird with the circles. Miss and a miss. Number 3, also Cortland. Claws first this time, because, you know, why not? Nope, that misses. And a bite. Definitely misses. One more bite, one more claw at Cortland. Hey, finally! You're already cursed, no need to save for you. Claw attack. Also gonna get there. Number 6 is gonna also attack Amron. They seem to like this crazy wizard lady.
Too
Actually,
bad.
I just like really want to
Wizard
hit you one of these
lady.
times. Like it's worth missing
Okay.
just to like see your face when you do get hit, because you do still hate it.
Of course I do. My AC is like
anybody like it?
21 or 22.
Hey,
I mean,
hey,
Cameron loves getting hit.
Hey, let's
but
not
only
kink
in
shame,
the right
okay?
circumstances.
Yeah.
there's CEOs all over the world that are into that shit. You ever think they have like meetings where they're like or they're like together hanging out in a bar, like, oh, dude, who's stepping on your balls these days? Oh, I've got Jessica. She's the best. I used to have Jessica. Now I've got Sandra. Like,
I guarantee you they don't talk to each other about it.
Yeah.
I just think that would be the fun.
sure
That
some
would
do.
actually be a really funny skit.
Yeah.
Like they're like describing them as if they're house cleaners.
Yeah.
Okay, so Shadow Blade is doing its thing. So. No, it's not.
Mm.
It's not. It's not.
It's not doing it.
Rude. But then my short sword is not silvered, so that ain't gonna do shit either, but that's what my second attack is, so. No choice time. And that's my whole turn.
Okay.
All right.
Blew my load on the wall of fire, so, you know.
Right cheer. Punch this guy. Punch.
But Justin, when we level up,
Mhm.
can I have a better sword?
I was gonna say it's about time for you. I knew you were due for a magic
1d6
item.
plus 3?
I was literally just thinking about like what magic item I was gonna throw at the end of this with your guys' level, just for you guys just to throw into the loot a little bit, like something cool, like the sword of Lurue would actually like I'll just come up with a sword of Lurue kind of thing.
I'm a wizard, and I'm not supposed to have anything cool, but 1d6 is like clown.
Oh, you're not gonna
shit.
get much more than like your damage die isn't really going anywhere. But I can like give you something that like makes your attack higher, or you know what I mean. We can make it do something. We'll come up with something fun.
Werewolf 2 has been murdered.
Werewolf 2 has been murdered? Oh no!
Okay.
Beaten to death. So Chat GPT come with a magic sword for a Bladesinger. Let's see what it says.
Is it still
If
your
it's
turn?
magic, does it still count as
Yeah,
my
I'm doing
melee?
flurry of blows.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, I got a lot of punches, man.
Yep. It just like wrote out 2 of them for me. Cool. We'll talk about it in a second.
Okay.
And a bonus punch to the face. Yeah. Bonus punch. All right, and I'm out. Here you go, sir.
Right.
Be over there to help you with those guys next.
Oh, Cortland, you got to make that con save. Go ahead and roll your damage and stuff first. Go ahead, but we'll say it's at the end of your turn. Why not?
Do I not get my own aura of protection on con saves?
Oh, you do actually. Yeah.
I don't know how to make that happen.
Unfortunately, aura protection doesn't work really well. I do have some coding for it.
So do I just click advantage? What?
No. It's a I think it's plus your con modifier. I'm sorry, your charisma modifier. Let's look really quick.
So +7.
Uses like a +4.
My
Not your
charisma's
save.
+7. Oh. Okay, got it. Yeah, then +4.
And is it the aura of warding or aura of protection, or aura of devotion?
I don't know what it is.
Aura of protection.
Aura of protection.
So I'm gonna put an effect in chat. Nope, you can't grab it that way. Ooh, I wish there was a way to send this to you. I'm putting the aura of protection on you right now. Hopefully that's gonna work. Did you have a higher save right there?
Yes. Well, because it's +4, so... Wait, no, I don't know. Oh, whatever, I saved.
Yeah. I gotta figure out how that works properly. Because we need to build that for you, especially as a paladin. That's a huge part of your character. Roll that. Yeah, you did the con save. You're good. Anything else for you?
Nope. I did my 2 attacks.
I'm just gonna stab.
Yep,
Oh, look at that.
Yep, yep.
Resisted.
This did.
Is your weapon not magical?
It's platinum.
Platinum, however, is not silver.
Not. I have a glyphed short sword. Can we just pretend I hit with that one?
There you go. Why not? You know.
I guess it doesn't say magical. It's just been ornately scribed with infernal glyphs. Which sounds magical.
That sound pretty magical.
It's the platinum short sword. I'm not gonna. That one. It's not magical. We gotta have some rules.
I have 2 short swords. That's what I was saying. I was like,
I
can
know.
I just like pretend I did it with the other one?
Oh, you do have a magical short sword?
Well, no, it just says glyphed. It doesn't say it's magical. I don't. It just sounds magical.
Let me see there. Lift short sword one?
Yes.
Bless you, sir.
Thank you.
It's just one with like some filigree on it. It's not magic. Sorry. Werewolf. They do 2 things. They bite, they claw. Not very successfully, unfortunately. Well, I mean, depending on who you ask. Another bite, another claw. One of these days, Amron's gonna take a punch.
It's just too fast.
Yeah, straight up, dude. Nope. Speaking of Amron.
All right. So I have a question.
Uh-huh.
When I first casted my Shadow Blade, since it's a concentration spell, when I first casted it, that was when it was a spell slot.
That's correct.
So now when I use my Shadow Blade, is that considered melee?
Yeah, but it's magical damage, so.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, do I get a cantrip plus a Shadow Blade attack?
Yes, that is correct because it is still a melee. You're basically like turning your blade into your sword into the shadow blade, and then doing damage with it that way.
So it only counts as the spell slot when I cast it the first time, and then after that it counts as melee.
That's correct.
Okay. We're gonna do. Do a Toll the Dead on this guy. If he succeeds, do I still roll the damage and they only get part of it, or I don't roll any damage?
I shall return.
You should have just. I thought you were supposed to just roll your melee attack and then do the shadow blade damage.
I'm gonna do Shadow Blade on this other werewolf, but I started with my cantrip.
Ah.
So I did a cantrip on this werewolf number 3.
And he
but
saved,
they
so no damage.
succeeded. So none.
Yeah,
It's not like
yeah,
a half damage thing.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no cantrips that do a half
Okay.
damage.
No worries. Okay. So then I do my Shadow Blade. No. On this guy. No, I don't. I don't do that. Nope. I do none things.
Charge! things. That's punching and fleeing. I'm gonna do both of those things right now.
Bingo. When they hear you say flee, they're like, "What are you trying to say, man? We were callers."
2 still gets them. Those. Oh, actually, what I could do. Still got my bonus punch
There you go.
here. Bonus punch this guy. Gets there. Bonus punch. Hurting everybody. Hurting feelings. I'm out. Alright, that should be manageable.
It's pretty manageable. As soon as he makes his con save, which I'll make him do real quick to see if he turns into a werewolf, because it'll be funny if I can get that done before he gets back.
Would not be pleased. Thank you.
He succeeds.
Ah!
You succeeded.
Was-
You're safe.
Almost a almost a critical fail.
Okay. Hello?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Roger, Roger.
I can't hear
I can hear you.
We can hear you. But then again, if he can't hear us, why are we telling him that?
Okay. I can hear you now. I can hear
Okay.
Hey,
you. Sorry, my wire on my headphone has been acting
is it a USB into the headset?
weird. No.
It's hardwired.
No, it's not. It's got a little like a little box that has a little
Like a dongle or something?
the little coaxial that is plugged into a USB.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, and like a wire that goes to like the surround.
Yeah.
port? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a
Your-
little.
Your, digital, your optical port.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Why would they call a sound feature optical? I've never. I understand why, because it's on a fiber optic cable. I get that, but dude, why? Like it confuses people to no end.
Yes.
Let's try this again.
One of my least
That'll
favorite
get
things to
there.
explain when I worked at Best Buy.
That's optical.
Why is it named that? Because people are stupid. What?
Yeah. It's-
Short answer.
So searing smite doesn't work like branding smite?
No, not exactly.
Okay.
I mean, you still roll the save, and if they fail this, or you
Okay.
can. I'm sorry, you add it to your damage. What is? Let's see. You have 2 branding smites. What's going on with you?
I don't know.
Yeah, so you would for searing smite. That's why it's a level 1 and not a level 2. Is you have to make
Yeah.
they have to make a save. It's not just damage you throw.
Got it. Got it. All right. Well, that's my turn because I missed the first one.
This man
I
only
have
needs.
some more questions
This man only needs
because
one
I think
branding
I've
smite.
not been using my Shadow Blade very well.
No, you've never done it right, but we just play.
So, sorry, I've been reading on the internets.
I just whenever you guys doesn't it work like this? Yeah, sure, keep going.
You're like, whatever.
Yeah, like
No, okay, but for reals though, the Shadow Blade, is a melee attack. So technically, I can have 2 Shadow Blade attacks per turn.
If you attack with the whatever you turn into your Shadow Blade, because what you do is you take your short sword and you turn it into the Shadow Blade, and it does that damage. Which is why I haven't given you a sword yet, because you're basically like turning whatever sword I give you into a Shadow Blade, and it doesn't counts as a Shadow Blade then, not as your magic sword.
As I get one of those and one of my regular short sword hits, but I could do 2 Shadow Blade. Both of my things could be Shadow Blade.
Yep.
If it's already Shadow Blade, and if when I cast it, because it's for a full minute or 10 rounds, when I cast it, if I upcast it to a 3rd level, then I get 3.
Yeah, for that whole period of time.
D8 per swipe.
Yep.
Okay, I
guys, have you ever noticed that I will always help you with the basics of your characters, but I will never tell you how to optimize them?
I just feel like for a blade singer, like I should be doing more damage with blades.
I would think.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, so I have to get on the Reddits, which, you know me, I only go on there when I need something. I don't hang out there.
No, only
like,
hateful folks do.
What am I doing wrong? It does count as a melee.
The best way to find something out on Reddit is to post what you know to be the wrong information.
Oh, yeah.
You will get the correct answer so fucking fast.
Receive them telling you.
Well, Reddit should be called "Well, actually."
Yeah. Dude, we should totally do that. We should make that site. Well, actually.
And just like post a bunch of people correcting people on Reddit.
Yeah.
All right, probably some of the last bites and claws for the night. Go in it, Cortland.
Honestly, you could probably just make a TikTok and do
Got
that.
one.
Well, actually, TikTok and have like 1 billion.
I was thinking just make another site like Reddit and just call it Well, actually.
It's basically Yahoo Answers.
Yeah, it's Quora or whatever.
Quora.
All right, he's tired of biting Amber. He's gonna bite Saskia.
The old Ask Jeeves.
Oh my God, ChatGPT is basically like what Ask Jeeves used to be, or like what we all thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Oh! That got there. Oh, linear there.
Evie.
That was some damage there. Amber.
All right, you're getting shadow bladed the fuck up, people. This is game on. I've learned something. Terrible at this shit.
How long did I let Nick go without fucking knowing he could hit like that many times?
Very long.
I explained the rules to you multiple times, but never showed you how to use it in like in application.
Well, because in my head I was thinking that it counts as this because you can only do like a cantrip and a melee, so I didn't realize that it counted as a melee. Because in my head it's a spell and that's not melee.
Yeah.
It's because I'm preconditioned in my brain hole because I'm a wizard.
That's fair.
That's why.
But you're a blade
Anyway.
wizard.
Nope, that's the wrong thing. We're gonna... Maybe? Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Got him.
Okay. And then we're actually gonna use Shadow Blade, which is great. It's good. It's wonderful. Okay, and then have some movement over here. And we're gonna Shadow Blade again.
See why giving you a magic sword really doesn't matter?
Because I already had one. You wouldn't just tell me, hey, Micah, you're an idiot. You're doing this wrong.
I won't. That's what I won't do. I won't. Like, if it's something like... Okay, I reminded Clay multiple times to use his smite a little more.
Well,
just because you just
I
weren't using it at all. And that's like so core to a paladin.
No. So the way it was explained to me, it was like the whole turn. Like, I didn't know I could just turn it on after making a hit.
Yeah, you hit and like, I want to smite while I hit this guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know I could do that.
Okay, I did 2 Shadow Blades.
I mean, when you built this character, I gave you the playlist. You just
I mean,
forgot the last step of the playlist, and I just never corrected you.
Not even that. Like, I just,
No, I'm more to Amarin at that one, but...
Just say a word down, okay?
Yeah. I hope you guys don't get mad at me for like doing that because
No,
I think
that's
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 If it's
fair.
basics and you got a question, I'll give you the answer. But I'm never gonna like advise you on what you should do in a combat round as the DM to a player. It feels
Yeah.
to me.
Well, I mean,
But anyways, yeah, you guys completely decimate this fucking cult of the Malar. Brought to you by Baphomet. And as you guys finish off the last of the werewolves, the corpse of the avatar is struck by a jagged stroke of white lightning originating from the moon, transforming it into a true living avatar of the unicorn, of Lurue the unicorn, with a silvery mane, shimmering hooves, and a spiraling horn. She gives a thankful nod and bends down to dip her horn, now cleansed of corruption, into the pool.
Hey.
And as she does, I mean, just her body almost like spectrally begins to disappear. Like you almost feel like her energy is going down into the water and it cleanses out. You know what I mean? In like a cascading pattern. But as she disappears, just requested by popular demand, a sword begins to float up out of the water.
And holding a sword.
No, not quite a hand holding a sword. We're not going pure Arthurian. We're that Lady of the Lake.
Ooh.
It is a beautifully curved longsword. Slender. Looks to be crafted from a mysterious silver metal that seems to shimmer with faint ethereal energy. The energy of this pond. Amryn, if you want to go at it, make me an Arcana.
But I can't have a longsword.
Magic things. I'm getting you a
Okay.
D8. I'm getting you a D8. Calm down.
Okay. What am I? An Arcana?
Yeah, make an Arcana for me.
God damn it.
Somebody else make an Arcana.
Anyone?
Anybody got to identify? We can take it. You guys are going right back to Candlekeep right now. You can take it with you. Oh, there you go.
Thank you, Saskia.
Saskia remembers a wonderful story. Actually, it's perfect for Saskia to catch this one. She recognizes this sword as a very old elven sword that she was told about in her youth. She was told stories about it because it's called Harmony's Edge.
Of course, that stuck out in my memory.
The blade is engraved with ancient runes that pulse softly with magical power when drawn from its scarab. The hilt is wrapped in supple leather, adorned with intricate silver filigree, and crowned with a pommel in the shape of a stylized crescent moon. Blade of Arcane Harmony, and I'll build all this real quick, but while you guys do levels and stuff, but it resonates with arcane energies channeled by the Blade Singer, enhancing both its wielder's martial prowess and spellcasting abilities. While wielding this sword, the Blade Singer gains a +1 bonus to their AC. I can't believe I'm giving you another AC point. And also a +1 to all attacks. Arcane Attunement. Once spells cast by this wielder while holding the sword are empowered, and this is only once per day for a time you go into basically like when you're blade songing, you get these things. Like this is like a blade song enhancement weapon.
Will you send this to me in Discord?
Yeah.
So I'm not like a dumb that's like, oh yeah, I remember that one time when I was
no
like,
quest.
sure,
Here we go.
That.
This is a bad. I'm throwing it in Team Tuesday chat right now.
All right.
That did not. Did that work well?
Because
Yes,
it's
go.
attuned,
No.
I need
Oh,
to
I
check
guess
my
you just have to hit expand.
to see what else I'm attuned to.
Yeah, you gotta make a
I'm
decision on
also
that one.
attuned to my Cloak of Protection, which is good. I think that's another AC point.
That is an AC point.
And then I have a Pearl of Power, which I don't even know what that is. I think
That you could hold an extra spell slot in it.
Oh, okay. I usually do pretty good on my spell slots, but I'll remember that. And then those are the only two things I'm technically attuned to right now. according to my inventory.
Then you can attune to this right now.
Tune it up, baby.
All right, so it's gonna. Let me see here. It's gonna take a little bit to build, but give me a sec. Actually, so 7:15.
I mean, it sounds like it's gonna be worth it.
Let me build this and get it to you next week. This is gonna. I don't want to just sit. Like, it's gonna take a little bit of testing in there to build this. But yeah, the thing's insane. It's a great sword.
I hope that you're not just giving me this because I'm a fucking brat.
Well, first of all, you are. Second of all, I'm giving. Oh wait, no, I give you. Did I actually give you Sylvan Whisper also?
Okay, look.
I had 2 up there. No, you're getting. You're only getting the first one. You're only getting the first one.
Getting this is because you think I'm a bad sport.
Oh no. No. I literally, before you even asked, was kind of even thinking about, like, when I was prepping today, like, and I hadn't come up with a decision yet about what the loot at the end of this book was going to be, because it literally didn't have any loot other than you did a good job.
Okay.
And you get just the Harmony's Edge stuff. I think I accidentally did I copy you into the Sylvan Whisper thing? You see any of that in there?
No.
Yeah, this thing's a beast. Dance of Blades is going to be dope. You get some movement feed out of that. So these are all, and this is all tied to your blade singing. So you get all these effects when you blade sing with this sword in your hand. Okay. You and the sword make a harmony.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, perfect fucking theme, right?
The kind of thing I was looking for. Because I've just been using this platinum short sword, and it's just kind of like a little.
And because of how slender it is, even you as a blade dancer can wield this longsword. So it's going to be a D8 damage instead of a D6, and give you all the. And you can always, I mean, you with your booming blade or shadow blade or whatever, you can still cast that and then take shadow blade damage instead. But you're still going to get the bonus to your AC and your attack rolls.
I'll be what, 22, 23.
But guess what? You guys are about to turn into level 9s.
Because I'm an asshole.
It's very
Not because you're an asshole. It's because, dude.
I feel bad. Like Michael will play if.
Think about it like this: does everybody else have 3 magical items, and do any of you wish you had a different one? We're here to have fun, guys. Like, I'm all about putting anything in the loot pool. Like.
I know. I just don't want it to be because, like,
I'm
really
don't feel bad.
Yeah, I only have 2.
I do have.
Well, you guys are coming up on level 9, so that is about the time you should each have, like, if anybody wants a +1 something, like, no problem. We'll just say, like, the store, you know what I mean? You go back to Candlekeep and, like, you know what I mean? What is it? The Burnt Wick is back in town.
Yeah, I just want cooler armor.
Sasia's got that Serpent Fang armor.
Is there a way for me to add my magical items, like, as an action, just more so I, like, remember that they exist, not, like...
Let's see.
Especially
Give me an example of one of your magical items.
So, like, I have Robe of Scintillating Colors.
Sure.
And it has 3 charges.
Hang on, so...
I can use an action to expend 1 charge to cause the garment to display a shifting pattern of dazzling hues until the end of my next turn.
Because it's an
and
item, it won't just
sheds bright light, I guess.
drop.
Oh, and then anything that can see me has disadvantage against me. Yeah, I want to remember to use that.
Alright, so I want to just not type scintillating, but row of SC colors.
Okay.
And then I would add, let's see here. Well, the first thing I'll do is I'll add charges to it, but will have to, like, build something else out for this, but this will make me remember to do it. So 3 charges, and go back into standard. So you see next on your character sheet now, on your actions have road with scintillating colors, you have, like, 3 little dots next to it.
Yeah.
So now you can track your charges that way.
Can you do Bardic Inspiration like that too?
Yeah, how many Bardic Inspirations do you have?
I want to say 4, but I'm not sure.
Wait, did you just say that you have Joseph's amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, basically.
And it stuns people, and they have disadvantage against me.
It's basically a flashbang, dude, yeah.
10 minutes.
Do you guys want to level up tonight and then start the next one next week? Wow, did everybody freeze? I think everybody froze. This one's on
I'm
me.
back.
I hear you.
Oh.
Dude, that one
Yeah,
was
we
on
can
me.
hear
Like
you.
all four of you froze on my screen. I thought it was my fault. So, yeah, if you guys want to you guys know how remember how to look into your classes and like go into your class and see what you get at a level, and then
Yeah,
nine's a
mine's
pretty easy one,
literally-
guys. 9 will go fast.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't-
mine's nothing. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Alright.
don't get anything.
I'm gonna go have a smoke and then we'll come back. I'll come back and we'll level you guys up.
It's all stuff you do.
Wait, so you guys all have three magical items?
You
Well, I
can
have
be
3 items I'm
attuned
attuned to.
to 3 items.
Oh,
I
but do
only
you
have
guys
2.
have 3?
No, I have 2.
Okay.
I do now that I have this sword that.
This is your second one, really?
Because I'm a brat, apparently.
Well, no, but you
I
only
have-
had one?
I had 2.
Oh, okay.
I had a Cloak of Protection and a Pearl of Power, which gives me an extra spell slot, but I usually do pretty good with my spell slots, so... Because since I can Blade Sing too, I don't have to just be spell slot every single...
Yeah,
turn.
I have a ring of invisibility and a helm of teleportation.
And is it your,
then
ghostly battle axe thing?
I have a ghostly battle axe. I don't even use that though. I use my serpent fang now.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't even think... I have Decanter of Endless Water, but I don't think I need to be attuned to that.
Is that just part of your character?
No, it was one of the things I selected.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you have to be attuned to. If it's like a magical item, because like you
no-
could have
no,
could have
this-
30 magical items in your
Yeah.
bag, but you can only be attuned to 3 at one time.
Yeah, but there's a little dot in the thing that has a slot for attunement
In your
and if
inventory.
it in your
Yeah.
inventory. If it doesn't have a little thing for attunement, it doesn't need to be attuned.
Yeah, this doesn't need to be attuned.
It shows you 2 out
Yeah.
of 3 up there in that little
Yeah.
diamond shape.
Got 1 out of 3.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like you need some more magical items, sir.
Yeah, I'm only attuned to 2 items, and I never use this ring of invisibility.
You should
I
be
have-
using it a lot.
Yeah, you should be using it.
I
See,
use
this
my
is why I
helm of
like
teleportation a lot.
you do, but that's why I guess I need it on the actions tab because I have so much other random stuff in the inventory that I'm like I don't notice.
Like I have like a
Good
ring
stuff.
of swimming. I have goggles
this
of
stuff.
night, but neither of those require attunement. I have a chime of opening.
Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna, if I can, grab the bracers of defense. It's a rare item. It's nothing super fancy, but I get +2 AC with that. Harder. Like right now, my AC's 19.
I should be looking at Bard's.
You know what's
Be-
great? When you drink wine out of a tumbler like this and you pretend like this is a wine glass and like this is a glass of wine, it doesn't look so bad.
And my
Except for this
AC
is a
16
16
also.
ounce tumbler.
Yeah, but I think my AC is only 19 right now because of my gargantuanness.
Got it.
Oh,
I
is that
forgot
still
about
on?
that.
Yeah, the whole time we were in here. Yeah, that's why I was punching people.
Oh yeah, that's the whole time has
Using-
been me thing. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because I can choose between strength or dexterity for my punches. By unarmed strike. So whichever is
Really
higher,
important for
yeah.
my character better. I decided to be a blade singer, and then I just like kind of was like, "Oh, look at this cool stuff," and then didn't go any like further.
Yeah, but I should. Yeah, as the monk, I shouldn't be getting touched most of the time anyway.
I hope not.
Punching and fleeing, and punch and flee. Yeah, damage and disengage constantly.
Reminds me of Charlie and her little sneak attack disengage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's all shake, 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 run away. Oh man, that was a fun.
I can
little
also,
character.
so I can also like if I have like multiple enemies around me, if one of them punches at me or attacks me, I can deflect their attack to hit somebody else near me.
All right, level time, baby. Saskia's a bard. Oh, dude, this is a pain in the ass. There we go. Main tab for Saskia. One level of bard. What are we doing for? What are we getting hit points? You get nothing but hit points, huh?
Yeah.
Don't we get a spell slot?
Oh, yes, you get spell slots too, but that's correct.
I get 2 level 4 spell slots, and then I think I get 2 random spells, dispel magic and something else.
Oh, as part of your oh, that's right, because you probably have class features. Saskia didn't add any class features, but let's see.
Yeah, I get Song of Rest.
It's weird that it didn't apply that way.
Or it adds, increases, whatever. It's a D8.
Oh god! Oh, it just goes up. So you already have Song of Rest. You just
I have
change the
Song of
die
Rest.
for
It goes to D8, but I get a known spell
Let's see.
and a new
Song
spell. I
of
get a level
Rest.
5 spell slot.
Might as well rest you guys now. There we go. Where is your Song of Rest? There it is. Nope, that's not it. We don't have Song of Rest built for you, do we?
No, which should be also nice. Oh, also I have 5 inspiration die. I don't have 4.
Okay. And Song of Rest is just that everybody gets an extra die, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, boo, boo, boo.
Mine is also pretty straightforward, but I get a 5th level spell slot. So I'm gonna have to do some research.
I know. I'm like, I don't know what to do here.
I just completely destroyed Alchemist Fire because I'm awesome. 5 on that. Alchemist Fire was just you had like some Alchemist Fire, right?
I have it.
Okay, we can rebuild that, but
And if you could do the pipes of the sewer on there too. Or, I mean, it's just charges, but like just to remember that it's there.
on which one?
Pipes of the sewer.
Pipes of the Sewer. That's.
I can call a swarm of rats.
Do you have a Pipes of the Sewer in your? Or you just need something in here
I'm
with
attuned
charges
to
to
it.
track?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just want something in action so I can
Cool.
remember that it's a thing.
Was it Pipes of what again? Sorry.
The sewer.
Nice. And how many of those?
3.
Cool. And then Song of Rest is boop. Add effect. There, that's the right spot to add it. And it's a target. It's a heal, right?
Yes.
And it's 1d8 now?
Mhm.
And it's so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it to targets. And then when you guys take a rest after, if you take a short rest, what you'll do is you'll say Song of Rest, and then you can target all the good people, click it once, and then it'll do that heal for you. Expand
Cool.
on next action. So that's built. Alchemist Fire, I'll rebuild later. Bardic, blah, 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 Pipes of the Sewer, use tracking. Robo-Sentinel Cutters, I will build later too. Anything else? You
I
got
still
your
need
spell
to look
slots because
at-
you got you got a 5th spell slot
Well,
now.
I get a new known spell, but I don't know yet. So
Well, and yeah, it's your first.
back to
I
me.
believe it's your first 5th spell slot too.
it is.
So you can go big, or you can just grab another spell from
Or
a
just-
lower level.
yeah.
Dude, I don't know if this one's available to you, and I haven't even looked it up yet, but I'm looking up spells for, like, Blade Singer, but there's a 5th level spell called Scrying.
I think I can get that one actually.
And bards can get
I feel
scrying.
like
It's
that'd be,
dope.
like, a great one for you. Maybe me too, I don't know, but...
It really matches what
Immediately
you've
I
been
got
doing
it.
lately with your battlefield control stuff, like your confusion and stuff like that.
I just don't want another. Is it another? I don't want another concentration spell. All of my spells are fucking concentration spells. Like I
true.
need something else.
I feel like Scrying is, like, the epitome of concentration.
Yeah, it's a concentration spell. Like I need some. Like, not everything can be concentration,
Right?
and I can only do like one thing for the whole battle. I mean, not but one useful thing. It feels like.
Okay, so if you find a spell, let me know. We'll come back to you for now.
Okay.
Lazul, you're real easy, right?
Yeah. I just ability stuff. I think I'm supposed to get movement, but I don't know. It's so on the thing it says movement, but it doesn't. It's like not different. So.
It's a really cool spell though.
But I was gonna say magic items.
I just gave you some like water thing, right?
The
I've
flask?
got like a carafe or something.
Yeah, decanter of endless water. Fine.
So your unarmored movement, you have unarmored movement improvement coming up at your next level. Also everybody's proficiency bonuses are going up.
Mm-hmm.
Proficient.
Everybody's proficiency is going to become 4, so that way that's going to affect like basically everybody's getting another +1 to attacks and shit right now.
Yeah.
Like Saskia's AC is 17 at this point.
Yeah, my proficiency goes to +4.
Yeah,
I
everybody
get-
does. Yeah.
I get 2 3rd-level spell slots.
And we got up to 9 key points now too.
That's a lot of key points.
Monk 9 at 58 max hit points now.
Takes
You used to fucking spell out all the things you got. So you got, I think it's because you're not getting something new, it's just adding to your unarmored movement improvement. So let's look at your abilities really quick. Unarmored movement. At 9th level, you would gain the ability to move along vertical surfaces and across liquids on your turn without falling during the move. You can water walk and you can wall walk. But you have to me, you have to get back to a solid flat surface. Otherwise, you know what I mean? Like, you can, like, skitter across. You can't, like, run halfway across the wall and say, no, I'm just standing on the wall now.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
not
okay.
quite spider climb. Like, you have to, like, you can use it all you want, but you got to treat it like a half pipe. You know what I mean?
Okay, I got you. Yeah. I mean, I got 50.
Think about your ability as a water ganassi, too, to be able to, like, one, you're going to be able to walk on water, and then your swim shit you have, too. Like,
Yeah.
you got to find some water for you.
Yeah.
Too bad this is, like, mostly city stuff.
Yeah.
That's kind of nuts. I like that. That's fucking dope. But there's nothing to build for that. That's just a you-know-you-can-do thing.
Yeah. Cool.
Cortland. What do we got for the Cortland?
Yeah, yeah, +4 to AC or proficiency, 2 3rd level. Like literally in the features, it's blank.
Yeah, exactly. You don't get any other features. You just get spell slots.
I see level spells 9th. Or is that 9th level? Yeah, Beacon of Hope and Dispel Magic.
You should have 2 3rd-level spell slots at this point. This is the first time you get 3rd-level
that's
spells.
that's my 9th level spell slot. Got it.
At 9th, you get 3rd-level spells. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's always been one of the things I've not liked about 5e is like just the confusion in between a spell level and a character level.
Yeah. Well, I don't see how 9th because it only goes up to 5th.
You'll never get those level spells. Like even at 20th character level, you'll only have access to 5th level spells.
Well, because I'm seeing an Oath of Devotion spells, which that's not what I am. What am I? Am I an Oath Breaker?
I thought you were an Oath of Vengeance.
Oath of Vengeance.
Yeah, Oath spells Vengeance. So you get oh god, You get haste and protection from energy for free, and haste is a fucking beast. You've never seen haste until you've seen a hasted monk.
Is that like 10 actions or something? Like,
Oh, it's a lot. And you also get protection from energy, which is really interesting as a spell, but not to me as like fucking insane as haste is. I think you have one more choice spell I think you can make, if I'm not mistaken. I hate how spellcasting works different from fucking every single character in the game. So theoretically, out of the list of spells you know, you're really only supposed to be able to prepare your charisma modifier plus half your paladin level rounded down, so that would be 8 spells for you. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spells right now. So basically, out of the spells you have, if you want to change any of them out, you can. But you are right at your like base, like the amount of spells you're allowed to have for your level.
What's that?
I said as a paladin at 9th level, you're allowed to have 8 spells because it's your charisma modifier plus half your paladin level rounded down.
Okay.
So
But
you
it's
got-
like it pretty much picks the spells for me.
Well, so that's one of the things that's funky about a paladin is there's a difference between known spells and prepared spells. Like you could know 35 different spells if you read scrolls and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you're only allowed to prepare 8 per day. So theoretically, like, you know what I mean, you could tap from any of the paladin. I mean, yes, you've read every paladin scroll there is. You can like when you have a long rest, you're allowed to change out your spells. If you can just make like a convincing argument, like, oh, I know this spell because of. But I think you've got a pretty solid set of spells.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff you don't use. Bless is great. Aid is amazing.
So-
Haste is off the chain, dude. Haste is
So-
such a good spell.
Proficiency. I went to +4, but my AC doesn't go up. It's still 19.
Correct.
Then what changed with that? What is?
Attack rolls.
proficiency?
Attack rolls have changed, and damage rolls have changed.
Got it. Oh, +9, yeah. Oh, I see that.
Why is that only doing? Why is this doing 7?
Cool.
Checking one thing really quick here. No, okay, we got that. Alright, that should be right. Okay. I don't know why your ghostly battle axe was doing 7 instead of whatchamacallit, the 1d8 plus d10. That is like no one's gonna see a more powerful weapon in the game than Serpent's Fang, just so we're all clear. That's the pinnacle weapon. Alright. So I think you're good. That leaves Amron. Wizwez 9.
Not exactly. I haven't decided on my 5th level spell. But I get increased to 4, and then and I get an extra 4th level spell slot. For spells, no.
Yep.
Shit, the website isn't clear. Spell slot?
You did gain spell slots. You got your first 5th level spell slot, and you got another 4th level spell slot.
Okay. Okay, that's what this website says. Alright. Yeah, that's about it.
You guys know you can see all of these leveling things in game, right?
No?
You guys can't look at classes on the right side and just like open like all of the classes for the books I've shared with you?
I don't think I have any of the books since we moved to this new platform.
Yes, but I have to open. Oh nope, I couldn't open
Maybe
that
yeah,
one.
maybe you guys just need to load the modules or whatever. But
I
yeah,
loaded. I just went and made sure everything was loaded.
the player's handbook and all that.
Yeah, it's not loading
Hmm.
anything.
That's
So it'd be
weird
in
to me.
modules?
Even the player's handbook.
That's
that
so
one
weird to me. Like my
like-
Thursday night game, they're always like able to like just like run it right through the game. So I just
I
say
don't-
yeah. Well, I'm glad you guys are able to find everything very quickly
Yeah,
and
alright.
resourcefully.
I have no modules. Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
It's not loading for me. I don't know. Like it
Weird.
shows that it's
Yeah, I
there,
mean,
and when I
there
look at
weren't,
modules, it shows they're loaded, but
Yeah, it just says compile logs.
Double checking.
so no. I have my. I mean, I have my book, so I at least have the handbook.
Trying to like find my handbook so I can make sure like it's so weird. Like yeah, there's stuff I have that's loaded and shared, and like there's
Yeah,
like
like
Dungeon
when
Master's Guide for Players is like like player load allowed. You know what I mean? Huh, that's interesting. Anyways. Alright, Amron, you're level 5 up. You don't really get much other than your spell stuff. Your spell slots are working correctly. Just text
Or
me,
my ability
DM me on Discord or even in Team Tuesday. Just say like, oh, I've decided on these for my spells.
how
there
many
you go.
spells do I get to know? How many 5th level spells do I get to know?
Let's get into it because they're all different. Spellcasting.
Side note for everybody, you have to click on the little tabs to the side of it. So when you pick your
yeah, the like the little chain thing.
well, yeah. So once you click on it and your character pops up, now it's like blank. There's 2 tabs on the right that say main and other. Click on those.
I have no idea. What
I feel like I'm on a completely different thing than you are.
We'll do.
Anyway, I know what spell I
Amron.
want.
Yeah, do Amron first. and-
Yeah, Amron, real quick. Giggity. Amron, so you are able to, technically, you're able to prepare your intelligence modifier plus your wizard level. So for you, that equals 9 plus, what's your intelligence modifier? 5. You can prepare 13 spells. So I think that doesn't cantrip, so you got all the cantrips in the world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you're 15 now. So you
How many am I supposed to have?
14. No, I'm sorry, 13. 9 plus, no, 9 plus 5,
Dude,
14,
how do
sorry.
I have 15? How that doesn't make any
Because
sense.
we haven't been tracking this part of spellcasting well, and that's my fault, and that's okay. The tricky thing is you can go into preparation. So, like, you can build a... Okay, so are you looking at your actions tab right now?
Huh?
You see how it just changed and, like, all the dots are on the side?
Yeah.
So what you can do is in the preparation one like this, you can add all the spells you know. Meaning, like, if you found another spell book and learned another 15 spells, you could know them. And then during your rest periods when you're preparing your spells, you could go into this kind of like... you see on the bottom where it says mode and it says preparation now? That's just
Yeah.
clickable. You can like switch it combat, standard, preparation. and then you can go in and click which spells you have prepared per day. I don't ask players to do that. I'm just saying we got into a conversation about spells and how many spells people have. You asked the question. Go ahead and have your 15 spells. You're not hurting my feelings. I know you're not going to use all 15 of them in a day.
No. Okay, so then can I just pick one 5th level spell?
Yeah, of course.
Is that what's happening? Okay. I have one spell slot. I'll pick one spell, and then... Yeah.
What sounds good for a wizard? Let's see. I haven't looked at fucking spell list in a long time.
So there's something called Wall of Force, which is like...
Ooh, yeah. I hate that spell.
Recommended for Blade Singers.
My players in the Tyranny of Dragons, my wizard used a Wall of Force to encapsulate Tiamat, the evil god of dragons. And she was not able to pierce it, because they had already cut off 2 of her heads, so her strength score was lowered enough to where they were able to maintain her inside of a Wall of Force and tee the fuck off on her. It never, ever stops amazing me how good you guys are at fucking coming up with things that I did not ever think of. I feel like Amber would like Dominate Person. And Wall of Force. Yeah, Wall of Force is good.
Okay. I will let you know what I come up with, what I choose.
Conjure Elemental is also super fun. Cone of
Which
Cold
one?
is Conjure Elemental.
Okay.
Cloud Kill. Bigby's Hand is a quintessential wizard spell. It has more utility than most people give it, but it is more of a utility spell.
Okay.
Okay, just let me know. Saskia, what you said you had a spell ready to go? What do you think?
I added Synaptic Static.
Synaptic Static? I don't even know that spell. What is that?
I don't know, you had it loaded on there. That choose a point within range and cause psychic energy to explode there, and each creature in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make an intelligence saving throw, or they take 8d6 psychic damage.
That's kind of insane. I love that. Target has
Oh,
muddled
that's
thoughts
fun.
for a
It's like
minute.
a different fireball.
Huh?
Yeah, it's Psychic Fireball, that's for sure.
Psychic Fireball. So that sounded neat.
Oh, hell yeah, I love that. Basically, like, you just, like... Alright, so this is Wonderwall. And then, like, you just completely butcher Wonderwall, and it just, like, breaks their brains. I see, like, playing some sort of, like, crazy, like, tones and notes that, like, just nails on a chalkboard to somebody kind of a thing.
Right.
That's a fun one. I like that. Alright, I think we got it, guys. Anybody have any questions before I tease the next adventure that will go equally as fast as this one did?
I don't know. Is there anything that we should know or be asking you?
It's a great question.
Is there something obvious we're missing?
No. No, we're all leveled up correctly. Everyone saw what their new level up things were. I gotta build the scintillating colors. I'll remember. Probably not want to do that. Somebody remind me. Hey, Justin, on Wednesday, like, remind me. Justin, go look at the things we need to build. I will definitely remember to do it if that happens.
Yeah, because
Actually, let's do that. Oh, wait, let's do this. I'm gonna kill the stream first because we're basically not playing D&D much for a while now.
Yeah.
But